Here we go. Actually, just in time, Mark joined the server as well, so good for Munich Esports that he could make it in time. Coach on the sideline having some other perspectives, always nice. And it seems like we already missed a knife round, at least I did. Maybe you guys saw it on the screen. Munich Esports starting on the CT side, equipped with one kit, and a smoke is Archer Ace. The rest of Munich Esports just with Kevlar, and it seems like it's going to be the fast A-take here. Weinzo under a lot of pressure, but hits two one taps. Gets traded, but advantage situation for Munich Esports. Bomb getting planted though, so quickly that advantage is kinda gone. Bomb could take it almost like a fourth member for the T's at this point, and after plant's position have been taken, there's still the smoke and the kit of course, so if Archer can place it on the bomb and get onto the defuse, that would be huge. Chansky with a nice trade towards sidewalk, and the bomb is getting stuck actually. And Archer finishes the round as well with a nice headshot. Munich Esports win the first round of the match with the defuse inside of the smoke. Auto direct that didn't even show it, but just went through with it, and EGN Esports didn't really do anything about it. 15 more to go. Yes, sir. EGN Esports though, full buy into the second round. 4 rifles on the board. That money situation you have on the T side is just hilarious if you get the bump down. Mine's almost getting punished already. Boosts on ramp, but only damage on for now. And information for Munich Esports, of course, that there is an AK in play and probably more rifles as well. I wonder if that's a one-way. Yeah, I think it is, but Miku spotted and really living a dangerous game here. Doing more damage and actually finding the kill after all. Losing a lot of HP though, so gotta be careful about this. Oh, my bad. Yes, I might want to switch scene. Good thing that you didn't miss anything, but you're completely right, of course. Alright, Miku with a second. Archer trying to clean it up, but not really hitting all the shots. Finally getting finished from the deagle, and now it's actually a 2v2 situation. Bomb getting planted, no more utility left, but Ukra with a good spray onto Chansky, leaving Eye Fusion in the clutch with only a MP9 and a flash kit on the bomb actually, so he has some time to play with, and he's actually pushing the angle. That's a very nice read, should have the advantage here. Picks up the kit as well, finds a flash, and now Ukra needs to go huge, and he has the timing. No way, Eye Fusion is just sticking that. Okay, he tried his best, was probably very close, but in the end Ukra peeks on the angle and gets the kill. That was a little weird. Munich Esports again with a pretty big advantage, but in the end A side falls and 2v2 in the afterplants. Played really well. Good afterplant position in the 1v1 then, and really no chance, but Munich Esports go with a full buy. Weinze with the opener. Nice flash from Archer. 5v4 after only 20 seconds played. So again they have the advantage. Let's see if they can finish the round off this time. Of course they only have the pistols. One upgraded AK now on Weinze. Eye Fusion spotting ahead. Falling back, even has a smoke to support his retreat, but 4 people at the B stairs actually. A lot of utility as well, so there's gonna be flashes, there's gonna be smokes in just a moment. Only Cristiano actually, waiting for that flank, trying to sell a little fake. But at least Eye Fusion is not biting for now. here it is. Jansky fully white, now behind the smoke, and iFusion on his own. Finds one, doesn't find a second. Player with the trade, but Jansky's there. Pushing through the smoke, finds one, so Munich Esports 4v2. Bomb getting planted though, so Archer can actually not deny the bomb plant, but finds the planter. Now Cristiano in the clutch, but iFusion, actually was Jansky, sorry, with the 2k, cleans it up. And there's 3k on in the hands of CT, so after a messy second round, a very clean force buy. And picking up 3 rifles is always great, especially if it's an AK-47, right? No op yet for Miku, but he's gonna be fine with that AK. This time not a force buy for EGN. Just a deagle, and that's good enough for Clier. Archer getting one back on mid, and Jansky with a nice off angle. Can deal with the deagle. And even finds the second one, so not the cleanest of anti-ecos yet, but let's see if they can finish off with 4 life. Would be really important here to build up some money, of course. And there it is. Miku finding 2 in mid. AK prevails, only losing iFusion. And third round on the boards. Good start so far. Now, I would guess you could count this as the first gun round. I mean, we had that force buy in the second round, but now the T's have all the utility as well. So, first gun round in round number 5. Munich Esports with a small lead of 3-1 and no op yet, but here we go. Ramp control gonna be taken by both teams, fighting for it as usual. Some further grenade damage, but not too much at least in this round. Actually, Miku going forwards. Interesting. Is there gonna be a flash? No, he's just dry peeking, gets one instantly traded though. Danny has no problem at all to find the equalizer, and in the 4v4 now, I would consider this as a T favorite. T advantage, especially after Weinzug can't get a kill, only very little damage onto Danny, and now Archer Ace left alone on the A side. Let's go Miku! Yes, people, let's get some hype in the chat. Unfortunately, I don't know if Gazometer is still here to start a late prediction, but if he is, you can do if you want to. While we see EGN going towards B, 2 flashes coming in, nobody home on the B side, 3 bomb plant, and iFusion probably realizes as well that this is gonna be a difficult retake if they even want to go for it. Saving 3 rifles would enable a plant, not a plant, buy in the next round, but Jansky already dead. So saving 2, I guess, is good enough. Still could work out with the full buy in the next round, but of course not ideal. Quickly gonna check one setting. Okay. I wonder when we're gonna see the Miku op for the first time. He does have enough money for it, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for it. Yep, there it is. Okay. Full Kevlar as well, 1 flash, but Miku on Vertigo is always good for an opener or 2 with his favorite gun, and he's going towards ramp to peek the deep angle. Eating 2 nades and getting dunked on by Danny. That's so well read by the T's, expecting that peek probably, and Miku the night before he can even shoot a gun. That's really unfortunate. Archer only tagging Cristiano once, and he's actually just selling a fake. Archer getting really aggressive on the B side, but didn't expect 4 people to be there. Now B side basically open. Jansky only the dink on Ukra, and B side dead again. Fallen, and easy after plan for EGN. Munich Esports probably trying to save the AWP now, if they can get to it. Okay, Weinzo has picked it up. Well, unlucky Gazumeto, that's fine though. Thank you anyway. Alright, at least Archer and Weinzo survived with the op. But equalizer for EGN, 3-3, and Munich Esports kinda struggling with the economics here. Only the saved op. Actually not transferred to Miko as well, because he doesn't have Kefla, and EGN Esports again with the default ramp take, some neutral towards B early on, but missed, so Jansky and Fusion not feeling that much under pressure. And Weinzo actually finds an opener with a saved rifle. And now boost from Cristiano and Klyer. Jansky is in a very forward position, so he should hear this. But he only has a USP, so it's really on Fusion to do something, but they're fully wide as well, and double entry from Cristiano. Weinzo gets one back. No kit. And 2v3, so again, the B exec seems to be working really well for Munich Esports, for EGN, sorry. And Weinzo finding one more exit frag after the other. 4 kills for him in the round, but I mean that's good damage for sure. But saving the AWP would be even better, and seems like he's gonna be successful with that. So Miku can get that in the next round, and Munich Esports back with a full buy in round number 8. I wonder what they're gonna do about this B execute, because if they just wait around and don't take the lower B control, this is just way too strong for the T's. If you can do that late round and A ramp control was taken as well. Maybe get some more aggressive, some peaks like this. Fusion, very forward position, but this time EGN actually deciding to go towards A. Cristiano, really unfortunate for him that Weinzo is not dead by the op shot, and now switching guns with Miku after being wall banked, of course. Again, a very difficult situation. Munich Esports does have some information towards B, but T still have all this ramp control, and Miku under a lot of pressure finds a headshot. Archer gets dealt with though on sidewalk, so Miku all on his own finds the bomb though. Good positioning from him. Bomb dropped on the floor, and 3v4 situation. Miku now on an off angle. Needs to be really careful with this headshot angle, but Ukra on low HP gonna peek into his angle. Miku not finding a fourth, but good run from him, and Weinzo hitting another shot. This time not an exit frag, this time it's a kill to close out the round, and Munich Esports keep it level. 4-4 after the 3k from Miku. Okay, Archer, hello. He definitely couldn't see anyone. There was a wall and a smoke, but he just knows his angles, I guess. Placing 25 bullets through that slim wall, being very successful with it, and that's an opener for Munich Esports that EGN can't do anything about it. No trade potential. But now they're taking all the ramp control away. Molly towards sandbags. Actually missed, I think. Cristiano is trying to get an opener, but look at the boost. Archer is getting boosted on the small ledge. Second kill for him in the round, and he's still standing his ground. Finds the third. Ukra now with an AWP, without head armor, needs to find the trade here. And he does. Quick scope for him. Nice shot, but Weinzo still boosted on an elevated position. And Miku hitting even a wallbang. Easy pickup for Weinzo because of it. And now Ukra left in the 1v4. Retake smoke's already coming in, and there's a kit, there's a smoke, there's a molly, there's a flank for IR Fusion. And there's no chance for Ukra. Well done for Munich Esports. Not rushing it at all, waiting for the flank, and then no problem in winning the round and defusing the bomb. Stormraker, Valle, thank you for the Prime subscription. Already 21 months. Really nice. Right. Half pipe coming in from the T's, rushing towards mid. Archer is caught, but Johnsky drops the bomb, gets another one. Miku is there to help out, but only the tag actually. And the Julies are doing work. 2 kills for him. IR Fusion with 1 USP kill as well, and only losing Archer is pretty good for this mid rush with the Tech 9s and a little bit of util, but now the real test is gonna come one more time against the full buy, of course. Munich Esports this time though with the double op setup. Didn't even realize, I think they had it in the last round as well. Vines are getting flashed into mid, but not peeking with the flash. Ukra with an off angle, taking 90 damage, but still alive, and Weinzo dead. So, advantage EGN, and Miku even missing a shot, can't fall back because he pushed so much further, trying to trade Weinzo, but really difficult situation now. That's the second AWP I was talking about, IR Fusion on the B side with a deep smoke now, but just trying to fake some presence and rotating away. And EGN, they're taking their time. They have a 5v3 advantage, just waiting for the smoke to go away close to B, and now grouping up. Probably doing one of their really successful B executes one more time. Still have 2 mollies, 2 smokes, and a few flashes as well. So Munich Esports with a good read that B tech's gonna come in. 2 members here, but there's gonna be flashes. Or no, never mind. IR Fusion with a opener without the flash popping before, even finds the second one, and they don't know about Chansky yet. Easy kill for him. Can he find a second? Of course he does. Third man, Klyer, 1v3. Chansky spotted. And EGN with a third op kill. So suddenly Munich Esports keeping it very clean in the 3v5. Only not even losing one more member after Miku and Weinzo went down in mid, so good stack towards B, and this time the B execute wasn't really an execute. There were some smokes missing, some flashes missing before the first contact was made, so a little bit sloppy from EGN, and that's easily punished from IUfusion and Chansky, so great stuff from both of them. That leaves EGN again in the half buy, Tech 9 Steagles. IUfusion already with a aggressive angle towards B, and Weinzo getting one towards mid, but traded from the Tech 9, so M4 picked up on Danny, and he has Kefla behind it as well, so gotta be careful, especially after IUfusion dies as well on B. Pushing it a little bit too far, trying to get ahead of themselves are Munich Esports currently. Again, giving up the advantage situation. Miku spotted and running into the... Oh my goodness. Lovely shot from Uka. Running into the Deagle 1 Deek. Archase there to pick up what's left. But 2v5, 2v4 suddenly, and Chansky at least still ready for the lurk, but how are they gonna get this defuse in? At least they have 2 mollies and a smoke, that could be helpful for sure, and 2 players are already half-life, but there's gonna be, or there needs to be some mistakes for EGN if they can win this. Okay, good cover from Chansky, and Chansky cleaning it up. What? 3k in really quick succession. Just a tap on the bomb from Archer, and Chansky going huge. No trade at all. So Munich Esports recover. An almost impossible situation in my mind. It was a 4v2 bomb planted, but Chansky ready for the lurk and then cleaning it up on the A side as well with the 4k in the end. So really big run from him, and Munich Esports up to 8 now. I wonder where that smoke's gonna go. Okay, nowhere. Off the building, unlucky. And we're still following the smoke. Hello, auto director, please. And I can't change anything. Oh my goodness. Well, you can see the kill feed at least. I guess that's what happens if you follow a smoke that's falling off a... I don't know how tall that building is, but a huge building. And we have missed a Chansky 2k. And some other kills from Miku, I think. I hope the server is fine. And we're back. Okay. I have never seen that before. I guess the director gets just locked onto the smoke if it's falling down, but okay. At least we didn't miss a clutch or anything. Munich Esports now with a lot of money in the bank, fighting for 10 already, but Weinzo spotted behind the smoke and easy kill for Cristiano. Weinzo not really ready. And Archer actually getting caught from the Galila as well. IUfusion can't do much on the other side of the map as well. Chansky here to pick up scraps again. But it's a 2v5 made 2v4. Miku trying to help out as well, and Chunsky running Tech 9 is successful. So again, 2v5, suddenly 2v2, bomb getting planted, Miku aggressive, misses his quickscope, so Chunsky needs a 4k again to win this round, and he's definitely gonna go for this. It's the second to last round, and Munich Esports do have a lot of money. He's not checking the close angle though, falls down off the construction, and easy kill for Clier. So 5 rounds on the board for EGN, and yeah, that was very sloppy again for Munich Esports, but good thing that they do have this bank build up, double up, picked up again from IU Fusion and Miku, and last round of the half already. Munich Esports looking for double digits again. And EGN with a pretty slow round in this round number 15 here. Just ramp control taken, Archer and Winezo playing it really passive this time. I have Fusion with one op on B, and Miku and Chunsky with double setup in mid. Tees didn't really take mid that often, only with the Tech 9s and Deagle pushes yet, so let's see. All 5 members from EGN actually grouping up towards the A side, and Archer caught from Danny. Nice opener from him, not even a flash needed. Miku still on quad. Now the molly is ready. 3 mollies thrown into one position. Finally they get him off the angle, and bomb plant found as well. So yeah, huge advantage for EGN here. Munich Esports do know their retake utility, that's for sure. But there's gonna be... What? Okay, IU Fusion seeing him through the smoke, and Chunsky finding one through the smoke as well. I don't know what's happening suddenly. 4v5 after plant situation, and Munich Esports are cleaning it up. Only Cristiano left. Winezo turns around and finds the headshot. 3k for him in the retake. Munich Esports find the defuse, and 10 rounds in the half on the CT side of Vertigo. Huge stuff on A side in the retake situation, and well done. You can definitely be happy with that one. 10 rounds on the boards. T side has been pretty good in the past, I think. So looking great so far. And we have a short break until we go again. Alright, And we're already back. With the second half. 5 times Kefla on the CT side, no kits in play, so if Munich Esports would get the bomb down on either of the two sides, that would be already a huge advantage. 3 people sneaking in mid currently, and 2 towards B, so it's gonna be a B finish for sure here. Chansky already spotted through the edge of the smoke, not really ready for the angle. Now the util coming in from Archer. Construction push coming in, and the trades are good for Munich Esports currently. Danny needs to be cleared, and it's actually Klyer who's getting dealt with. Danny now on the flank, finds one. Chansky on low HP, needs to be really careful. Danny now on construction, dropping down. Miku, yeah, now he's seen him, and yep, okay. Only needs 1 bullet. Pretty clean from Miku. And Chansky, even being on 18 HP, finds 2 in the round, so Munich Esports winning both pistols in this best of 1. In the first half they lost the follow-up, and EGN are gonna force, just like in the second round, now they force in round number 16, and Munich Esports with 3 Mac-10s are gonna need some good utility usage and trading, so more headshots. Well, Miku, lovely shot, finds an opener. I think Ukra didn't have head armor as well, so that's for sure what's made it easier. I have Fusion finding 1 towards B, Miku getting traded on A, but Weinzer picks up 1 more in mid and now knows about the last member as well, so very clean anti-eco. 12 rounds on the board and only 4 rounds needed to win the second match in ESEA main. Looking really great right now. Mid push coming in from the CTs, and Chansky is here to farm some money. Actually only 2 kills for him. Weinzo and Archer help out. Last member of the CTs only with a Zeus and a USP equipped, so he's just hoping for an exit kill, but Munich Esports already on the hunt, are not gonna let that happen. Let's see where he is. Okay. Chansky lets it happen, but pushing with the Mac-10, not a big deal. Archer finds a kill, so good cleanup. Losing 2 members, no problem at all. And now the fullback comes in, 13-5 already, so really important round for EGN here. And no op for them. They do have a kit, and for M4s a good amount of utility, a very good amount of utility I should say. But let's see if Chansky can find the 2 players without head armor here. Irish Fusion spamming a little bit through the smoke, but there was 1 player who actually pushed up very far, that's Danny. Ukra trying to help out with utility, but no flash through the smoke yet at least. Miku, lovely nade towards mid, doesn't find that much damage, but Chansky with the Mac-10 finds 2. B side not open yet, but Klyer with everything to do finds Chansky. There needs to be a trade. Weinzo, actually it's IO Fusion to help him out. Spots 1 towards construction as well, 2v2 situation, and Weinzo has time to plant the bomb. Nope, flank catches him. IO Fusion though with an important trade, and now in the 1v1. There's still 1 minute, almost 1 minute on the clock, so what is he gonna do with it? Just sit and wait? The CT doesn't have a kit currently, but Ukra is not waiting and sitting around. He's actually flanked through middle, so My Fusion now needs to be ready for the flank here, but he's actually pushing into CT. That's very, very smart, because now he will have all the information. But I don't think he has planted for his position, so that's gonna be interesting. Probably realizing by now. Oh, he's finding a molly as well. Timing needs to be there. Yeah, now he's heard it. Molly on the bomb. And even the headshot found. So really, really well done. Nice clutch from Ivy Fusion. Huge impact in the 1v2. And yeah, leaving EGN with 5 rounds on the board. Munich Esports close to 15 already. And CTs are forcing into this one. So it's do or die for them. All picked up for Miku. And full buy for Munich Esports, of course. So huge stuff from Ivy Fusion. Let's see if they can convert. Godrom's almost jinxing it already. Or I guess he's jinxing it. Let's hope he doesn't. 3 CTs behind that smoke. Miku doesn't seem to be ready, but let's see if he can hit a shot. He hits one at least, but Archer trying to help out gets traded as well. Chansky finds one, so equalize. To equalize the situation. 3v3, Weinzer still doing his mid lurks. And Ivy Fusion was towards B. That's where they're gonna group as well, so good read from Kiken. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly, but whatever. Stacking the B side. And Ultra actually pushed up as well. And all 3 CTs were there. Very good read from them. They actually pick up this force buy and save 2 AKs as well. So Munich Esports not finding match point yet, but there's still money left, so not the worst case. But that's a way back into this game for EGN. Now full rifle round one more time. And Munich Esports again with a heavy default. Yes, for sure. You're completely right. Stormbreaker, they have already won a single match, but looking for a second here, of course. Miku spotted and pre-fired Ukra. Nice headshot with the M4A1S. Getting tagged now and traded from Archer. Wanting a little too much right there, and that's punished. So again, 4v4, 1 minute left, and Munich Esports still with a lot of map control. And look at the positioning. Ivy Fusion just way too smart. He just knows his way around smokes. Finds the very important opener towards B. There's already been a rotation towards the side, and Cristiano is trying to keep mid clean. Weinzo tries to deny that, and now the rotation was way too good from Kiken. Cleans it up. And EGN with half of the rounds now from Munich, 7-14, and pause called probably from Munich right here. Maybe Mark getting into it. Talk things over. What's not been going well on this T side. They only need 2 rounds, so I wonder if they're gonna go for a gimmicky play here. Maybe some pistols forced, some rush called, or even a full force with Mach-10s could be worth it as well. Let's see. If we look onto the scoreboards, actually Chansky, really good game for him. 26 kills already. The rest is all keeping up with close to 15, a little bit above, a little bit less. This round is gonna be just a farm for Kiken, as it seems, to get some kills on the scoreboard. And there it is. Full eco and completely denied with a full house from Kiken and Cristiano, so he found some impact after only having like 6 or even 5 kills in the first half. Let's see if he can do it again in this full buy round. Munich Esports not with the op this time. Miku hasn't really found the success on the T side yet. So going for an AK now, and again very slow default. A aggression though coming in from the CTs. Shansky this time caught off guard. And that's how it goes. Smoke fading, Miku in a bad position at the moment, so caught off. Just like that, full gun route, basically denied in 30 seconds. 3v5 situation, and a lot of pressure on Weinze to find something here. Finds one, tries to control the spray and find a second headshot, but denied from Kiken, who's been finding more and more impact on the CT side. And now Archer, what can he do? Archer and Irish Fusion. They have been winning 2v4s on the CT side. T side is of course way much more difficult, especially with a gun spotted like this. Irish Fusion dead by Clara as well. So yeah, EGN getting closer and closer. Rooms, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't have jinxed it. This time, Tech 9 buy from Munich Esports. Bomb plant would be great. All the utility damage, that's an easy farm for Ukra. Weinze gets one trade at least, but Archer left with 26 HP, finds nothing. 3k from Danny, and finding double digits. Only 4 rounds is the difference. Munich Esports need to find a solution on this T side right there. No op one more time. This time no early advantage for either of the teams. They're grouping up towards the B side, where currently only 2 members are playing from. But the flash is so great, the timing was perfect. Chansky lining up utility, can't do anything about that peak. It's Miku though, who can find a trade, but Weinze dying inside of a molly, I would guess. And look at this, Cristiano finding 2 on the side. Irish Fusion with 2 bullets left. Needs to find the headshot, and he does. Not gonna be ready for the lurk though, so cleaned up by Ukra one more time. Cristiano with a huge 3k. I wonder how Weinze died right there, but doesn't matter in the end. Munich Esports not finding the bomb plant, which means no full buy in the follow-up round, and that's gonna hurt. Because EGN are getting closer and closer every single round. And the money is building as well. Kiken already at 12k. And it seems like Munich Esports don't want to go for the op because they're buying 2 rifles again in this half buy situation. Maybe it's the Deagles and the Galil who can find the impact which is needed. And there it is. Nice opener from Miku, but the double nade towards this exactly same position. Really good. Finds a lot of damage, over 100 actually. No kill though, and Miku has spotted Ultra. Nice kill from him. Finds the important headshot and the body tag afterwards. Staying alive on only 11 HP. Miku trying to solve matters on his own. 5v3 and 2 rifles still on Munich Esports. It's still a very possible round for the CTs right here if Munich Esports aren't careful. There's 2 CTs on the A side as well. Flash coming in, even 3 CTs with it. And there it is, Chansky with 1 trade, but Keegan is still here. 2v2 situation. They know where both the CTs are, so they're just running towards B as it seems. And they're gonna beat the CT as well. There's only a flash, no smoke unfortunately, so just crossing dry, finding the bomb plant, and now the after plant situation. Ivy Fusion with the Galil, 100 HP as well, but lost his mate. Attacked by the molly, and no chance. Yep. That's what I was talking about. It's a 5v3 situation, but all the members from Munich Esports solo. And if the trades aren't perfect, you're just gonna lose this gunfight at ramp. And I mean, it was really well handled from the CTs as well. Grouping up towards ramp, taking all the control back, getting some information, and then finding 3 kills of course, and then cleaning it up on the B side. So they're up for a fight, that's for sure. 12 rounds now on the board, and Munich Esports first time Miku has picked up the op since a long while. One more pause has been already called and cancelled, so we go again. And there it is, Miku, lovely opener. Once he has his op, he finds Yukra over the smoke. Archer getting dunked by that nade one more time. Let's see, they're gonna be ready for this aggression. Archer needs to peek, he does finally, and Chansky actually finds a second one, so A site not open, but 3 entries found, and Keegan with everything to do. Great positioning from him though, so Chansky not ready for it at all, and he finds a double spray down. Chansky and Archer is not clearing their angles. 4v2 and suddenly again a 2v2. At least a fusion and Weinzo, the 2 brothers in the 2v2, make it happen. Overtime secured for Munich Esports and 15 rounds on the board. Just needing one more match point found, and that's what they've been looking for this whole time. Really scrappy round again. In the end, they make it happen. That's what's important, and now looking to close it out. That took way too long, yeah. I agree. They were up, what was it, 14-5 I think. Losing 7 rounds in a row, and now again in the disadvantage. Eye Fusion dead from the B aggression, and it's actually Miku who has pushed up into the B site already. Fire is still here, and lovely nade from him. Now playing behind the smoke. Trying to even deny the bomb plant, but Chansky tucks his head in. Weinzo found on the mid aggression. That was so unlucky timing, but well handled from Danny. 2v5. Chansky needs to go huge here. 1 or 2 more kills would be nice. But yeah, Keegan really ready for it. And not even a single member dies on the CT side. Getting closer and closer. At least the bomb was planted, so it's gonna be another full buy. 2 rounds left in the game, and Munich Esports keeps struggling on this T side of Vertigo. They keep on struggling. At least they have all the utility that should be needed to deny some map control, some aggression from the CTs, and then do an execute afterwards. But these BA takes didn't really work out that well yet, and usually Munich Esports lost the fight on ramp as well, so this time they go for a full B execute. All 5 members are here. 3 CTs trying to counter it as well. Archer is trying to entry. Gets one as well, but in the end it's again Cristiano and Klyer. Weinzel finds one trade through the smoke. 3v3 situation. Chansky planting the bomb, so now Munich Esports has a perfect opportunity to close this game out in round number 28. Look at the off angle from iFusion. Easy pickup for him. Weinzel finds one. And Chansky finds the last. Munich Esports with the second win of the season in ESEA main on Vertigo. Again, much more closer than it should have been probably. But they get it. They get it done. And that's what we wanted, right? So this time they close it out. Let's see, have a look onto the scoreboard. In the end, the beat take with all the 5 members was successful, and that's a second win for Munich. Let's wait for the update before we go over the stats quickly. GG's, yes, well played. Archer is already in the chat. Jansky as well. Hello guys. Got kinda close to become Munich Munich Throw Sports. Well, yeah. Stormraker said it in the chat. 14-5 Munich Esports were up, winning 16-13 is definitely not what they thought was gonna happen after that huge lead, but in the end, the win counts. At this stage of the season, that's what's necessary. And they did it. Okay. Always taking a while. How was your day, Q? Well, I had a very nice day so far, actually. I had a soccer game with my, or I don't know if I should say soccer. I'm always usually saying soccer because I've been to the US, but I had a football game with my team. Was a very nice game. Just a test game because season is already over. Winter break is already coming, but was a really nice game. Being outside, always nice as well. And after that, I just had a chill day, and now a successful game from you guys today, so that's even sweeter. Seems like Jansky had a really well day, or at least a good game as well. Top fragging for Munich Esports, 29 kills, almost hitting a 30 bomb. But if you look at the ADR, everyone is performing. Everyone above 70, really nice to see. And everyone above 10 RWS, so really good team performance overall. In the end, it got a little bit dicey, but closed out this time. Alright, gotta make dinner. See you soon, Valle. Bye bye. Alright, that leaves Munich Esports with 2 wins, 8 losses so far. As I said before, it's not over yet. There's still, well, it says here 3 more matches, but I think it's gonna be 1 more. Not sure. John, maybe you can tell me. Thought it was like 4, even 5 more matches, but maybe they don't show yet. Anyway, don't show yet. Okay, you have some more chances. I think you said you needed 5 wins to stay in ESEA main. So next 3 games will be just as important as today's match, but that's a good start today. And we go again next week on the 23rd of November on Tuesday against Krasavi, which is a team from the Russian Federation who are currently 4-6, so a little bit better again, which kind of surprises me a little bit because this should be a kind of Swiss system, but not a very clean one, I guess. But yeah, so you can only lose once. Okay, so you have 4 more matches, I guess, and you need 3 wins. Alright, so pressure is on for sure, but there's still a good chance. And with that CT side performance and that start on the T side, you can work with for sure and improve up on it. Oh, okay. They were 1-6 as well, okay. Well, they don't want to go down as well, I guess. Just like we. Alright, that's been it though. GG's, well played, and first step in the right direction to secure ESEA main. As I said, we're gonna see each other again on Tuesday and after that on Thursday next week. So make sure to follow the guys, follow Munich Esports on social media channels as well if you don't want to miss out. As always, you can follow me as well if you want to. And see you guys soon. Have a lovely evening, have a lovely weekend, and see you next week. Bye bye.